Hello, this is Tasty Eats by Tess. Today we're going to be making homemade pizza. We'll need for that 2 cups of very warm water. To that we're going to be adding a teaspoon of sugar and a tablespoon of yeast. Just sprinkle that over the top, give it a stir, and you'll just leave this with nothing to cover it for approximately 10 minutes until it foams up. Now we can go ahead, you see this has foamed up very nicely. So we can go ahead with the 4 cups of flour, 3 tablespoons of oil, and approximately a tablespoon of salt. All we do with this now is mix this around. Get it all combined nicely. And it's going to be a very wet dough. And all we do is move this around, blend it together nicely, just like that. And this is a no-knead dough, so we're going to leave this for 15 minutes, come back to it, stretch it like this, pull it on itself, about 10 times like that, and you'll do that every 15 minutes for 3 times. Great, so our dough has risen here. We can go ahead and put this together and roll out our dough. You will, from this, get 3 pizzas. This will be the 2. I have 1 here, and we'll show you how to get this all rolled out. Perfect. We'll now get this rolled out as best we can. I'm just going to flour the top, as well as you see I have the bottom floured here. And we want it to be approximately the same size as our paper here and the size of our pizza stone. It's a really wet dough, so we have to be careful with this. Might be easier to do the pull and stretch method here. A little more over the surface here. And I like my crust to be relatively thin, except for around the edges. There we go. Coming nicely. All right, just about where we want to be. So we'll push out from the center of this just to make it a little thinner in the center and a little thicker around the edges. Just like that, all the way around. Good, there we go. Great. We'll just add some sauce here. You can get in the supermarket whatever favorite sauce that you have. This is the Primo Pizza Sauce. Go all the way, just until you're coming close to the edges here. And you can make your own sauce as well. And in the comments, I'm going to give you the recipe that I sometimes use, just in case you want to try and make your own. And it's not that hard to do, really. But if you're crunched for time and you want it to be a quick and easy pizza, that's how I would do it. Now, I'm going to start off with the mozzarella. Spread that as evenly as we can. Who does not love cheese? And I will save for the top of the pizza sharp cheddar. I then go with the peppers. These are really thinly sliced. Just so this can cook in the oven a lot quicker. Spread that around as best we can here. Great, I think that's enough for the peppers, maybe a couple more here. There we go. Nice. And we'll go with the onions at this point. Just make sure those are separated nicely. I like quite a bit of onion on my pizza. This is the red onion. It's quartered and sliced thinly. Just make sure all of those are separated as well. All the way to the edges. Nice. Looks so pretty already. I'm going to go with the pepperoni. There we go. Maybe I'll fit one more in here. That looks good there. Nice. As evenly as we can. I like to top it with the mushrooms. Again, this is very thinly sliced, just so it cooks nicely in the oven. Lovely. I think I'll go with all these mushrooms. Nice. Top it with our sharp cheddar. The reason I add a cheddar to this is not for the ooey gooey. It's more for the flavor that this provides over the top. And it's not, you don't have to add a whole lot, just enough to give it that extra flavor that you're looking for. And also you want everything to brown nicely in the oven, so you don't want to add too much. And we'll put this in the oven. Let's get this in the oven. I find the easiest way of going about this is just getting a large pan like this and just pulling it together with the parchment paper, like that. I have an oven stone waiting here, all heated up at 500-degree oven. And just slide that in. Very simple and easy technique. We'll let that go until it's nicely golden on both the bottom and the top. And we'll add our spinach halfway through the cooking time. Let's take that out now. It smells so delicious in here. I can't believe this. Let's see how it turned out. I think I'm going to have to get a platter here. Sorry about this. We'll just scoot it onto the platter. Great. Wow. And that's how it looks. So the second cheese that I chose for this is a Gruyere. We'll see how this turns out. The Gruyere is a little stringy as well as mozzarella. I like to top this with a little bit of Grana Pedano. Just a little. It adds a little extra flavor on the top. Great. Let's see how this will slice. Nice. Great. And we'll have to give that a taste. Okay, let's try this. Oh, it's the right thickness that I wanted, what I was going for. Wow. Chewy, stringy, crunchy on the edge. It's definitely what you're looking for. One more bite. Beautiful. Give it a try. It's certainly worth your while. I hope you enjoyed my video today. If you have any comments, please go ahead and leave them below. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Have a great day.